Ariane,
Hey
when
guys,
that engine
25 here.
gimbal check occurs and that engine swings, they should actually be able to feel it in
We're
the
watching
cabin
the
because it'll sway the stack back
launch
and
of
forth.
Blue Shepard on its first
There go the
crewed
aft
flight.
fin checks.
T-minus 1 minute. Granted,
There
this
you
isn't
see
alive.
the engine gimbal check just peeking out at the base
Missed the
of the
actual launch by a
rocket.
few minutes.
All right, here we go, everybody. Thousands of people contributed years to this historic moment. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Blue Origin's first human flight. Godspeed, first crew of New Shepard. Let's light this candle.
T-minus 20. Yeah, for all those who are unfamiliar.
Minus 16, guidance
This.
internal.
Jeff Bezos is basically Prime Week. Remember, he's the guy who developed, well, who
T-minus
funded
10.
development.
9, 8,
8,
7,
7, 6.
5, 4. Command engine start. 2, 1.
Ignition.
We have liftoff. Shepard cleared the tower.
And
But yeah,
New
this is
Shepard
just a
has cleared the tower
suborbital
on our
hop.
way to space with our first human crew. Go, Jeff. Go, Mark. Go, Wally. Go, Oliver. You are going to space. Oh my goodness, listen to the roar of the BE-3 engine. We are just about to pass through max Q, maximum dynamic pressure. That was when the stresses on the vehicle are at their maximum.
Max Q.
Max Q is confirmed.
Maximum aerodynamic pressure.
Beautiful burn on that BE-3 engine. Liquid
35
hydrogen
feet. Mach 1.
and liquid oxygen as the propellant. It's a nice, not just clean in terms of beautifully performing, but what comes out of it, it's steam, right? Whew. To see the glow of the engine underneath the rocket, just under our shoulders, and to know that we've got a crew that is going to space, it just feels different, doesn't it, Gary?
It is totally different.
All right, you can follow along, of course, the speedometer in the bottom left, the altimeter in the middle of the screen there.
But of course, yes, this vehicle is fully reusable.
So far appears to be a nominal flight.
The booster will land under propulsion, and the capsule will descend under parachute and use some
All right,
smooth
coming
landing
up here on
rockets.
MECO, main engine cutoff. That will be followed shortly by separation. And at that point, after separation, we're going to let the astronauts unbuckle and take in the freedoms of zero G.
That's
There
MECO
is
there.
MECO, main engine cutoff. A beautiful shot down the New Shepard rocket. Look at that view. Unreal. Awaiting separation here. And here we are. You can start to see. Stand by. You're going to see the separation of the capsule from the booster itself.
They're almost past the Kármán line at this point.
Woo! Oh, wow. We got thank you. We got so you have to look out the window. Holy kid God. Oh, wow. Mark, don't forget to get upside down.
They're almost at apogee there. Just their
And there we
highest point.
go. Our astronauts have passed the Kármán line at about 328,000 feet, continuing their ascent. You see the two vehicles there. When the speed hits 0, you know that they've hit apogee, their maximum altitude.
It probably
and
won't
you
hit
hear they're
0
having
exactly. Oh no, it did. Now they're coming
quite
back.
an experience.
All my instincts are fucked.
Okay, I'm gonna start back.
Okay. Yep. Got it.
And yeah, they're on their way back down.
Yeah, you just have to wait for it. Who wants the Skittle? Oh, yeah.
Because this is a straight up and down, much like the Virgin Galactic one. Well, not 2 weeks ago, roughly. Not quite 2 weeks, but roughly.
Yeah! Well done! Here, toss it.
1 minute warning. 1 minute warning.
Go.
I think that means they have 1 minute before they have to get buckled back in.
Awesome. So good.
Get that one?
Got it. Now you just have to work on this show. Let's see if I can see the boost.
Yeah, this,
Oh, yeah.
this.
A little bit. I cannot. Oh, wow. You got to take a moment to look at that. Okay, get in. We gotta get in. Look at the roll.
Oh, fantastic. Look at this. It's dark
So the
up
wedge
here.
fins are about to deploy
wow.
soon on the booster.
2,000 miles an hour.
Everybody in?
First step, status check. Astronaut Oliver.
Oh, my word.
Oh, wow.
Let's go more.
Oliver, status check. Oh, sorry.
Blue Control, Oliver, status perfect. In seat.
Copy, astronaut Wally.
Wally.
Blue Control, Wally is in seat.
Copy, astronaut Demo.
Astronaut demo, in my seat.
Copy, astronaut Bezos.
There we go. You can see the drag brakes are about to deploy on the actual booster.
Happy.
You can see the booster is decelerating. Okay, you can see some Mach cones, I guess.
Thank you again, everybody, for joining us live for our first human flight on New Shepard. So far, a nominal flight. Our booster
There's
is
the
about to return
double sonic
to
boom
its landing
booster.
pad.
There's the ignition.
There we see engine relights. The sonic boom.
It's coming down nice and fast. New Shepard can do something that the Falcon 9 cannot. It can hover. And you can see here it's maintaining a steady velocity. Falcon 9 cannot do that.
And
It will
booster
constantly
touchdown.
decelerate.
Welcome back, New Shepard. A beautiful rocket that provided a beautiful flight to space. What?
First step, your booster has landed.
Booster landed.
Okay, now it's just the capsule.
Blue Control,
17,000.
Great to hear about the booster.
And there it is, our crew capsule with our 4 crew members on board.
You have a very happy crew up here, I want you to know. Oh, yeah.
Now, I presume we'll very soon see the 3 large parachutes deploy.
Stand by drogues. Stand by
Yep.
drogues.
There go the drogues. Those kind of stabilize and cause a bit more deceleration, and also help to pull. Well, no, they don't necessarily help pull out the main. Sometimes they do. There we go.
So
They're pulling up
far,
names.
a nominal flight. Here comes the crew capsule back from space. The drogues deployed. Here are the mains out. reefing and coming to full inflation. Our rocket went over Mach 3, and now they're coming floating back down at just about 15 or 16 miles an hour.
Which, to be fair, is still pretty fast to hit the ground
Back here
with.
in West Texas, after having gone over the Kármán line, the internationally recognized line of space, the world's newest astronauts. Gary, how you holding up, friend?
I am speechless.
Wow. And those big, beautiful windows.
We've just got about a minute and a half of floating before the activation of the skirt jet for a soft touchdown.
I mean,
At
credit
this
where it's
point,
due, at least they're
there
not
are
ranting on
sensors
about opening
board
space
that
to
are
everyone,
detecting how high they are above the ground. Multiple sensors.
like Virgin Galactic
Just
was.
6 feet above the ground, that cushion of air will puff, and they will have a soft touchdown, almost like just sitting in a chair.
I
But I'm
doubt
sure
that.
their adrenaline is pumping now.
I highly doubt that it's going to be just as soft as sitting in a chair. No, it isn't. You're still going 15, 16 miles an hour and then hitting a brick wall. I can see a drone there. The issue is you have no parallax, or perspective, so you don't know when they're about to hit the ground. Other than soon.
And touchdown. Welcome back, New Shepard's first human crew. What a
Welcome
flight.
back to Earth, first step. Congratulations to all of
See
you.
you guys.
What a
I'm
day,
Buzz25.
what a
That
day.
was Bezos launching himself into space with a few others. Well, I say a few others. I cannot for the life of me remember her name.
Blue Patrol, Oliver, thank
But-
you so much for everyone there. It was amazing. It was
But she
amazing.
absolutely deserves there.
Copy first step. You have a very happy Capcom here as well. Let's
So yeah, I'm
do a
Buzz25.
status check.
Goodbye.
Astronaut Oliver.